Listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is a place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
I've been telling you for 2 weeks that this was going to be scrub down day. We're going to wash this place from ceiling to cellar, and nothing's going to stop us. Ellie Mae, get through. Commence upstairs.
But, Granny, I was going to the
beach. Double. Kid, don't get smart. And you, wipe that smile off your face. You're going to get up there and dust that chandelier. Jed'll put the ladder up for you.
Granny, that might be Dasher up Rocky's new car.
I don't care if it's Tom Mix and his Wonder Horse. Nobody's leaving this house. And if he wants to stay here, he's going to work.
Hello, Granny.
Oh, Mr. Cushing. What a surprise. Come in.
Howdy, Mr. Cushing.
Oh, hello, Mr. Clampett. I'm sorry to drop in unexpectedly like this, but I happen to be in the neighborhood, and it was such a beautiful day. I thought maybe Granny would like to go for a drive.
Well, I'm afraid you picked the wrong...
Can you wait for me to change?
Well, come on in the parlor and sit down, Mr. Cushing. I'll bust out some cool cider.
I hope that I'm not interrupting anything.
Well, as a matter of fact, you are, and we couldn't be happier.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. Here for Mr. Cushing. Thought we was going for a nice long ride in the country.
Oh, we are. I just thought it would be friendly to say hello to Mr. Drysdale.
That is friendly, seeing that your bank is always scrapping with his'n. Should I wait here?
No. You come along.
I wouldn't mind waiting in here. I feel like a grand lady sitting in this car.
I wish you could have seen the look on John Cushing's face when I walked out of there with that financing contract. Yes. He'd been working on the deal for 6 months, and I took it right out from under him.
Hello, Milford.
Now, just a minute, John. Don't you come in here and threaten me like that.
Relax, Milford.
Everything I did was within the law. It'll hold up in court, and if you hit me, I'll bleed all over you.
I came in to congratulate the winner. You have beat me again.
You're not mad?
Why, of course not.
Well, I'm glad to see you taking it this way, buddy boy. You've got to learn to live with it, you know. Oh, I've got the weight on you with those Clampett millions.
Yes, I understand.
When you climb in the ring with us big boys, you've got to expect to take one of the chops now and again.
Well, maybe someday I will have an account like the Clampetts.
That's the spirit, Johnny, baby. Well, I'm busy now. I'm glad you dropped by. Keep that old chin up.
Thanks, I'll try.
Granny, hello. Come in.
Ain't got time. Johnny's taking me for a ride in the country.
What?
Aren't you going to wish us a nice trip, Milburn?
Have a nice trip.
Keep the old chin up, champ.
Here, Chief, this will revive you.
Oh, thank you. I needed that.
Lie down.
That dirty account-stealing pirate. I'm going to report him to the banking commissioner for unfair tactics.
Now, Chief, there's nothing unfair about Mr. Cushing having a date with Granny.
There certainly is. He's single, and I've got a wife. A millstone around my neck.
Hello, dear.
Millstone. Margaret.
Oh, dear. Hold out your hand and close your eyes, and Mobby will give you a sweet surprise.
Margaret.
In fact, I've got 2 surprises.
Not now, dear. I've got trouble. Real trouble.
This is just the thing to cheer you up. Close its little winkies. There. That's the first surprise. A picture of Daddy for your desk. Well, Milburn, have you nothing to say?
What's the second surprise?
This will really set your eyes to dancing. Daddy is coming out to visit with us.
Oh.
Now, don't let your joy be too ecstatic. There's one teensy dark cloud. Daddy just phoned me from Las Vegas. It seems that he had to change planes there, and in doing so, he misplaced his money. Oh, here that is. This is a number where you can reach him and arrange to provide funds. I think it's the Las Vegas chapter of the Harvard Club. Toodaloo.
I wouldn't bail that little grifter out of Las Vegas if he was my father.
Chief?
Misplaced his money. Placed it on the wrong number.
Chief!
Well, he can just stay there and...
Chief!
What?
Lowell Redling's Farquhar is the answer to Mr. Cushing.
What are you talking about?
Well, don't you remember his last visit? How captivated Granny was?
He did kind of charm her with that back bay baloney, didn't he?
Completely. If anyone can make Granny forget Mr. Cushing, it's Daddy Farquhar. And I suggest... Chief?
Don't stand there. Help me put together the number of the Las Vegas Harvard Club.
Oh, that's your 5th straight pass.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Stack the chips for me, will you? Well?
Mr. Farquhar. Oh, this is Mr. Drysdale calling you from Beverly Hills.
Oh. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Keep these warm for me. Hello? Farquhar here. Oh, yes. Milburn, what's the matter, son? Me? Need money? I don't know where you heard that.
Margaret said you were broken stranded up there. Hocked your Phi Beta Kappa key?
Yeah, that's right, and it seemed to have brought me a remarkable piece of luck. Bet it all, my dear.
Oh, Daddy Farquhar, every chip?
Every chip. What's that, Milburn? Oh, no. I can't come to Los Angeles now. In fact, I might stay here indefinitely. Wait a minute. All right, everybody, get ready for pass number 6. Legalize, you
Oh, Daddy Farquhar, you crapped out.
Milburn, how soon do you want me to be there?
I've been waiting for you two. Mr. Drysdale's been a-calling and what in tarnation is that?
Oh, that's what you call a gyrap. Johnny bought it for me.
I wanted Granny to have something to remember this day by.
Some neck.
Yeah, but all he done was buy me a stuffed animal.
Mr. Clampett, Granny and I have a little business matter to discuss with you concerning Mr. Drysdale's bank.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Mr. Drysdale's been calling. He says he's got a surprise for you, Granny.
I got one for him, too. I'm putting my money in Mr. Cushing's bank.
With your approval, of course.
Well, Granny's free to do anything she sees fit with her share of the money. That's 1/4 of everything I got, whatever that comes to.
$15,786,412.22. Approximately.
There's no use splitting hairs.
Come on, Jed. Let's go down to Mr. Drysdale's bank and unburden him of some money.
Mr. Farquhar and staff are here, Chief.
Hello, Milburn, my boy.
Daddy Farquhar, it's so good to... Staff? What's that?
My financial advisors. I have my investment counselor and my tax expert. Come in, staff. Girls, I want you to meet my son-in-law, Milburn Drysdale. Milburn, meet Lil and Jill.
Ah, hello there.
I can't remember which is which.
I'm Lil. I'm Jill.
I'm ill. Get them out of here.
What shall I do with them?
Who cares? Girls, Miss Hathaway here is my financial advisor. Oh, excuse me, Daddy. She's going to take you down to the coffee shop and discuss today's Bond picture.
Oh, is there a new one out? I love Goldfinger, didn't you? Thunderball's my favorite.
So long, staff.
Hi, Daddy Farquhar.
Bye, Lil. Oh, Jill.
How can you call those girls financial advisors?
Well, they're not always right, but with them, even losing is a pleasure.
Sit down. Now, listen to me, you overaged delinquent. My biggest account is being romanced away by a rival banker named John Cushing. I want you to step in and cut him out.
I see.
And believe me, I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, now, Milburn, did I mention money?
No, you didn't.
Well, I'll mention it now. You're going to have to lay it on me heavy. Okay. Now, who is to be the object of my attention? Some wealthy movie star? Liz Taylor? Sophia Loren?
She's a grandmother.
Oh, Marlene Dietrich. Eddie Lamar.
Granny Clampett.
Well, I don't remember seeing any of her. Granny Clampett.
Who called? Lowell Farquhar.
Daisy.
What brings you to town?
You, Granny, you. Yes. He's been talking of nothing but you since he flew in.
Yes.
Recalling those golden days you spent together just a few short months ago.
Yes.
But it's been a year. Why ain't you wrote?
Well, Milburn?
He's been trying to forget you, Granny. He even went to the desert, hoping that the blazing sun would burn from his heart the bittersweet memories of those moments of ecstasy spent with you, the one great love of his life.
Yes.
Oh, Lowell, you rascal. You sure know what to say to a girl.
Well, Granny, we got the papers all. Why, Mr. Farquhar.
Hello, Mr. Clampett.
Where you been?
In the desert, trying to forget me, Jed.
Excuse me, Mr. Cushing. I don't believe you and Mr. Farquhar has met.
Oh, that's right. Lowell, this here man is...
You don't have to tell me who he is. I'd recognize him anywhere. It's a great pleasure, sir. I've always wanted to meet Granny's father. Wonderful girl you've got here, old-timer.
Old-timer? Well, what is he talking about?
He ain't my pa. He's just a elderly friend.
Milburn, you and I have some business to transact. Granny is putting her money in my bank.
What? Now, wait a minute. Daisy, I didn't think you'd do this without my advice.
Well, you wasn't here, Lowell, and I...
Well, we figured to take some of the burden off of Mr. Drysdale.
Burden? Oh, no, handling your money is a pleasure.
Hi, may we come in?
In fact, I just added these two young ladies to my staff of financial advisors.
These girls are financial advisors?
Yes. They're not always right, but with them, even losing is a pleasure.
Not too much wood, Jethro. This is a courting fire. It's for warming the heart, not the hide.
Yes, sir. Boy, Granny's really flying, ain't she?
Well, there ain't many women her age that's got two fellas romancing her.
You can say that again.
Doggy. Granny, You look like you stepped right out of the catalog.
Your hair's different, Granny.
Johnny likes it this way.
Who?
Mr. Cushing. He'll be here any moment. After he leaves, I'll change it for Lowell. He likes it down.
You mean you got them coming one right after the other?
Jed, I've got to make hay while the sun shines. It's been cloudy a lot of years.
Granny, jot off a picture of your court and cider like you said.
Court and cider? Hey, this ain't your hard stuff, is it?
Of course not. Well, it might have a little edge to it.
Ed, this stuff will strip paint.
I don't want to end up with another stuffed animal.
That must be Mr. Cushing.
Want me to go, Granny?
I want you all to go that way and stay out of sight.
Sally, you take this quart and cider and put it back in a keg. Real gentle.
No, Granny was counting on this to help Mr. Cushing to fall for her quicker.
I'd have him fall quicker, but he'll be a lot longer getting up.
Oh, come in. Come in.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, you have your hair up.
Does it pleasure you, Johnny?
Indeed it does, Daisy. Especially since I found this for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, a comb for my hair.
Yes.
Oh.
It's very old.
Well, your hair ain't exactly young.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant the comb is very old.
Oh.
It once belonged to a Spanish marquesa.
Well, it's pretty for being secondhand.
Milburn, Granny isn't expecting me till 4 o'clock. And besides, there's Lil and Jill.
Forget Lil and Jill. I had enough trouble explaining them to Margaret. Did you have to tell them to take a sunbath in the backyard?
Well, they like to keep up their tans, and they're expecting me to bring them some oil.
You save your oil for Granny.
Be right back, Johnny. Keep looking for the cider. But don't drink it too close to the fire. Blame family always underfoot, set when you need 'em. Just when I had Johnny over. Oh, Lowell.
Hello, Daisy.
I didn't expect you until 4.
Well, I just couldn't stay away. Oh, you ravishing creature.
Speak low when you speak love.
Oh, Daisy. You're wearing your hair up. No, and after you promised.
Oh, well, I only put it up so you could watch me take it down.
Oh, how sweet.
There. Now, how's that?
Oh, lovely, lovely. Well, come on. I remember the way to the court parlor.
No!
What's the matter?
It ain't there no more. It's up there.
Well, this is cozy.
Ain't it nice? Oh, is that for me, or did you bring your lunch?
Oh, no, this is an orchid. May I pin it on?
I thought you brought it for me.
Nearest the heart. There we are. Don't let me stick you. There we are.
I gotta go see in the mirror. No. You stay right here. Think about me. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, Johnny.
Waiting for you is a pleasure.
Well, good. Looks like you're in for a right pleasurable afternoon.
Paul, I ain't never seen anybody move as fast as Granny. She's got Mr. Cushing in one room, Mr. Farquhar in the other, and she...
both here?
Yes, sir. And her shoes is just a-smoking from running back and forth betwixt them.
Leave it to Granny to fish 2 creeks at once.
Sure will be glad when I get to be 77. Have me some fun.
Where'd you hide the cider?
Granny, you know that stuff is too strong for them city fellas.
It's for me.
Well, you do look a mite drawed out. How you coming with a double courtship?
Jed, I can't decide whether them fellas is after me for my looks or my money.
Money come up, did it?
Right now, court talk is running at a poor second. It's hard enough to pick a fella. I gotta pick a bank, too.
Granny, I got a notion. You go back to your beaux, and I'll have a talk with them 2 financial advisors we met this morning. Tells me they is over in the Drysdale's backyard.
You reckon they can help?
I don't see why not. They's experts at handling money.
See, now ain't this better than laying over there on the grass and getting all chigger bit?
Well, it sure beats getting the 3rd degree from Daddy's darling daughter.
Hey, well, who are y'all anyhow?
I'm Lil. I'm Jill.
Well, I'm Jethro. Oh, what do y'all do?
We're financial advisors.
Hey, how about a job? Well, I'm awful good at ciphering, doing timeses and gazentas and such.
Do you know what he's talking about? No, but he's kind of cute.
Oh, there you are, girls. Jethro, would you leave us alone for a minute?
But, Uncle Jed, I'm getting interviewed for a job by these 2 financial advisors. Them 2 for bosses. I'd work overtime every night.
Come back later, boy.
Hey, but, Uncle Jed, I'm getting
Come back later, boy. Girls, I need your help. You see, I got $62 million.
62 million?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
But, Uncle Jed, I'm...
Come back later, boy.
Be back in a minute, Johnny. Be there in a jiffy, Lowell. That's another fella I'm gonna give him to Ellie Mae. I can't even decide betwixt 2 of them.
Is my father here?
Yes, he is. And I want to ask you something. If I was to marry your pa, and you was my stepdaughter, would we visit every day, cook together, sew together, and be real close friends?
Absolutely not.
Shucks. He's still in the running.
Daddy! Daddy! Where are you?
What's all the shouting about?
Oh, Daddy Farquhar, are you all right?
Well, of course I'm all right.
What were you doing in that room?
Playing solitaire, mostly. And I've had a fabulous run of luck.
Same here. I won 5 out of 9.
Excuse us a minute. John, are you a man who likes a little diversion now and then?
Oh, I'm starving for some, and the sooner the better.
Then, as my financial advisors would say, let's split.
Oh, Daddy Cushing, that's your 5th straight pass.
Well, John, what do you think of my financial advisors, huh?
Lol, with them, even losing would be a pleasure.
I don't want to hear no more belly aching. We're going to wash this place from ceiling to cellar. And you, wipe that smile off your face.
to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.